All right, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. And today we're having a good old Omastar deck. Greetings, Baroni, for the recommendation, one of the members from our Discord community. This Pokemon has somewhat gotten into forgottenness, if I can say so. Like, it's literally never been played really by anyone. I mean, partially due to the fact that it's a fossil kind of Pokemon, so it's somewhat difficult getting it on the board, since it's also stage 2, but the attack and the effect of it is just too good, right? 70 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon cannot attack the next turn, which is very, very useful, unless the opponent switches his active Pokemon back. Right, that is the only way he's able to attack Omastar. And with him having 140 HP, he's pretty much above the breaking point, which most Pokemon currently struggle to break unless they are running Giovanni. Additionally, we're playing Lapras here, times 2 the normal one, as our basic Pokemon. I mean, we can also throw a, I don't know, Kangaskhan in there or Palkia, for example, but since we want to keep it no EX, Lapras is going to be our best bet. He would do up to 90 damage for 4 energy, so if we're lucky with a Misty coin flip, then we're actually good to go with a very strong turn 1 attacker. That's if we get the coin flip, right? We could also throw Articuno in there, that would also be an option. But Lapras, I think, is very much suited for the deck, since it is a no EX deck, which should actually perform very well, right? The good thing about Lapras is it also can already attack for 1 energy, which is a plus point, right? So we're not only waiting till we're building up energy, but we can also attack already for 1 energy, doing 20 damage, which is good, right? Apart from that, pretty even setup. I just say let's go into a few random matches and let's see if we can actually pull off a couple of good victories here. We don't want to go into rank because I don't want to lose my Master Ball rank. All right, Amoroso deck. That's the name in German, by the way. Omastar. Opponent has been found. Let me quickly switch over the view for you guys. Let's see what this opponent is bringing to the table for us. All right, we're starting first in terms of energy. We do have Pokeball and Oak. All right, that's actually a very good starting hand. That's a very, very good starting hand. Irida as well for the active healing. That's actually pretty good. We should be doing well here. If we can get the fossil early on, we're able to actually build up our Omanyte and Omastar, essentially. That would also be good. All right, he's playing a Riolo, probably Lucario EX and Giratina. And he's also playing the Meat Shield Dragon everyone loves and hates. All right, Broken Space Bellow, obviously building up his energy early on. Omastar is on the hand as well. Perfect. We have the complete evolution line except the fossil. We do have the second Lapras there. We're going to play it. Professor Oak, research. 2 more cards. Right, another Oak and another Misty. That's good. We're going to attack. We're not going to stand back and watch. We're going to attack. Taking out one of his Riolos early would be good, because that would essentially mean if he does play Lucario EX, we would only have to take out 1 EX Pokemon in order to grab the victory of this match, right? That would be perfect. So, another Broken Space Bellow. He doesn't attack with his Riolo. Very good. Sabrina is going to be useful. We're going to hold on to that. Let's throw in another Oak. We probably could have run with Misty, but it doesn't matter. Still no fossil. That's kind of tight now. We want a fossil soon, because if we don't get one, we're going to be looking bad. All right, another Hydro Pump, 20 damage. We're going to take 20 due to the Rocky Helmet. But that's all right. We do have Irida. I don't think we're going to use it now. We're just going to keep it. 2 energies on his Riolo, and he does have Lucario EX, just as I predicted. All right, so he's running Lucario EX. Looking pretty nice though, to be honest, right? I like the shiny version of it. Oh, we have the Helix Fossil. Perfect. Straight energy onto it. And then let's take out the Riolo. We're not going to heal now. We're going to keep the heal. Since it doesn't matter anyways. We don't have Giant Cape on our hand as of yet, which would have been nice, because I do think he's going to come in with Lucario next instead of running his Giratina. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's just attack, I'd say. And then just keep the turn as it is. If he does attack with Lucario, he's probably going to target our Fossil, which we then can heal and also evolve the next turn. So we're good. Let's see what the opponent is bringing to the front. All right, perfect. Just as I predicted, he's running Lucario EX. So Lucario EX is going to do 100 damage, is going to be able to defeat our Lapras. Our Fossil in the back is going to be safe since we were able to heal with Irida. And we have our second Lapras here, which we can bring to the front. So we're good. We're actually very good right now. In a very good position. Now, the only thing is, if we attack with Omastar next turn, he can draw back his Lucario and bring forth his Giratina. If he doesn't have Giovanni, then he's not going to be able to win, because he's not going to be able to break through the 140 damage from Omastar. So that's going to be our trump card. Let's see if our master plan actually goes up, because if it does, then that would mean this deck is pretty good. Like, pretty good. I mean, for a non-competitive, sort of experimental kind of showcase deck, it is very good. All right, he's building up his Giratina, as expected, grabbing another point from me in because he's defeating Lapras. Very nice. Good thing we kept the second Irida, because now we can again heal, and that way have a fully HP'd Omastar on the field. Okay, Cyrus, perfect. We won this, guys. We won this. If the opponent doesn't play, we need to heal now, by the way, because he's going to switch out, then attack with Giratina, 100%. If he isn't stupid, then he's going to do that. And then he's going to attack with Giratina. What we're going to do next turn, we're going to grab with Cyrus the Lucario X again to the front, and GG. Pokeball. Another energy on Lucario. Yes, 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 yes. He's drawing back. Now, everything. If he doesn't play Giovanni, we're good. We're good. We won this. 1-0 for the non-EX Omastar Fossil deck. Crazy. That was an awesome win. We'll just draw back the Lucario and attack Ancient Whirlpool, and we won this. In style, like literally in style. Never would have thought of actually playing again with this Omastar. It's somewhat of a Pokemon which I liked since day one in the game, since it has this mechanic of basically not allowing your opponent to attack, right? That's a pretty broken move, even if the opponent can work around it and obviously changes active Pokemon and so forth, right? Obviously, that's a way of getting around it, but definitely very good Pokemon. All right, let's see where this one's going. Next opponent has been found, level 34. What was that? D2? What was that? Was it his name or okay, D2? Yeah, that's his name. I thought for a second I thought the rank is being shown there, but it isn't. All right, we have Lapras. We have a alright hand, I guess. We have Professor's Research. He's running Snorlax. Interesting. Okay, he's probably got Barry, which allows him to actually attack for less energy. Let's end our turn here. We're not going to be able to do anything. Snorlax is going to be difficult. 100 damage straight up, 160 HP now with the Giant Cape. Very difficult to get through. I mean, even Omastar would need to attack 3 times in a row in order to break one Snorlax. Oh, and he's also playing Wigglytuff. Would have thought. That's gonna be disgusting. Since Wigglytuff, we're gonna play Giant Cape here, because if he does have Barry next turn, he would have one-shotted us, and that would have been the end of the game, right? I don't know if he has it yet, but yeah, better safe than sorry. We're gonna do 20 damage. Probably gonna bring Wigglytuff to the field and heal himself straight away. Let's see. Professor Oak's research, drawing 2 cards. We do have 9 cards left in the deck, right? 2 Pokeballs in there. Obviously, all of our Pokemon in there. Yeah. Alright, he played Wigglytuff. Alright, very slow and tedious game. I can already see this coming. Now, is he gonna attack? No, he can't anyways. He played Oak this turn, so he's not gonna be able to attack anyways. So we're good. Our turn. Alright, we do have a fossil now. That's somewhat of a light at the end of the tunnel. Misty, obviously no luck there. Who would have thought? Like, as if that ever happens for me. Attack, Hydro Pump, 20 damage. Doesn't really do anything for us, really, because he's just going to heal himself again using his Wigglytuff. Free energy. And Rocky Helmet, alright. And another heal there, okay. Alright, he didn't attack us. That is giving us another turn. We do have 2 Helix fossils now. Still no Omanyte or Omastar. We do have Misty though. Let's see. Do we have luck? Obviously not. Obviously not. Another 20 damage doesn't really do anything. He's just gonna heal himself. So we could have also saved that one and just shave a couple of seconds of this video. But yeah, it is what it is. He's gonna be able to attack now. 4 energy. Letting a Snorlax get ready with 4 energy, bro. That is serious. Very serious. But we're gonna survive that. We are going to survive it. That's good for now anyways. But as of now, oh yeah, by the way, Snorlax goes to sleep after every attack, which could be good for us. Tails is already good. Alright, at least we have Omastar. We need to have Omanyte now. Irida doesn't do anything for us now, since he's just gonna be able to one-shot us anyways. So we might as well hold on to it. Go with the second Helix Fossil there in terms of energy. And then go with another Hydro Pump. I know it's futile, but we might as well attack. Oh, he woken up. Oh, he's gonna be able to attack now. That is unfortunate. So now he's gonna be able to defeat Lapras there. We still don't have the phase 1 evolution of the Helix Fossil, which is bad, right? And he's sleeping again. The question is he gonna remain sleeping or is he gonna wake up? We're gonna come with the second Helix Fossil there. Alright, he's woken up. Oh, that is painful. And we have a Pokeball. No, we lost this. There is no point actually in playing anymore, but let's just let it run out. Because it's gonna be able to one-shot our Helix Fossil now in the front. But we'll try this. We'll go with Sabrina. He probably has Berry in his hand. That's why he's coming with his second Snorlax. I'm pretty sure of it, to be honest. But yeah, it's probably the only thing we could have done. In the hopes that the opponent doesn't have Berry, which is very unlikely, and obviously does have it. So Barry there, 2 Wigglytuffs, very tough setup to beat. Very, very tough setup to beat, actually. 1 more point remaining. We lost this. Even if we get Omanite now, right? It doesn't matter. Unless the opponent stays asleep. Alright, that's our only chance now. If he stays, and we have Omanite. Okay, perfect. If he does stay asleep now, we are good. Right? That's the only thing we're counting for. And yeah, he doesn't. Oh, okay, another glimmer hope would be if he doesn't have a second Barry. Yeah, he does. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn, we lost this one. GG, very good round. Good played. Well played. Unfortunately, our entire setup was like at the bottom of the deck, right? That was literally the reason why we lost. If he would have had Omastar early on in the match, then that would have been a game changer for us anyways, because we would have been able to actually get him early to the field and utilize its ability and stuff. So yeah, that would have been that. Anyways, let's go to the next match. Let's see what this one has to offer. Nice to meet you. You too. Going second. We do have Lapras there. Oh, the opponent conceded. All right. Okay. Let's just move on. And technically, that's a victory for us, right? So technically speaking, that's actually another win, right? It would be 2-1, right? But we're just going to disregard it and say it's 1-1. Next matchup. All right, opponent has been found. Level 47 R. I mean, you could have called yourself N. Might as well. Nice, we're second. And we do have a good setup actually on our hand. That's a good setup. That is a very good setup actually. We do have Giant Cape, Pokeball, Oak, everything we actually need right there. Oh yeah, we had everything we need right there. Obviously, not anymore. Omastar, okay, Pokeball and Oak. All right. We're still good. Pretty much the same setup as I had. And by the way, I do have a feeling every time I play Iono, it's literally most of the time the same cards which I had before that. Like, I don't know if that's just my imagination or a unintended game issue. I don't know. Let's just keep it at that. Second Lapras is on the field. We are going to play Professor's Research there. Misty and Omastar. Okay, we have 2 Omastars there. 2 Lapras. We are going to attack his Moltres. Hydro Pump. There's nothing else we can do. We do have Misty. We may get lucky next turn with Misty. We'll see. Alright, Inferno Dance. He does have 2 Charmanders on the field. Come on, 3 times. Right, nice. That was beautiful. Rocky Helmet, Giant Cape. We're not going to play none of that at the moment. There's no need really for it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter since Moltres isn't going to attack now anyways. And even if he is using red, he would only do 90 damage. And he doesn't have the energy now, so it doesn't really matter. Hydro Pump, it is another 20 damage. And we need 2 more energy for Lapras to do 90 damage with 1 hit. Which would be nice, because that way we are able to one-shot also any Charmander or Charmeleon, which the opponent has on his bench. Obviously, that is if he doesn't get to evolve to Charizard until then. Alright, 2 more energies on his Charmeleon. And we have Omanyte, but still no Fossil. Bro. Yeah, we are gonna go Rocky Helmet there. Since that would allow us to actually go ahead and do damage to the opponent. And obviously, we didn't get lucky with the coin flip again. I mean, yeah. Unfortunate. All right. Okay, he's healing as well. Oh, man. This is a long match. This is going to be a very long match by the looks of it. It seems like the opponent still doesn't have Charizard, which is nice for us. It's going to give us another turn at least to be able to breathe. Oh, wow. Second Omanyte, 6 cards left in the deck and still no Fossil. We are going to attack using 90 damage. That's at least something. How many cards does he have? I think he had like 4 cards left. Oh, Sabrina. All right. Moltres is still a one-shot though, since we are doing 20 damage for 1 energy. And he doesn't have Charizard still. Very nice. Very, very nice. Finally, it's not only me having bad luck playing this game. All right, 2 coin flips there. 4 energy on his second Charmander. We do have Sabrina. Sabrina is going to be a key card here. If he doesn't have Charizard the next turn, even if he has, we won this game. Yeah, we won this. Let me think about it. We won this. Because if he plays Charizard now, he's going to be able to one-shot this Lapras right there. If he doesn't use Sabrina, then we're good. Right. If he uses Sabrina and one-shots my other one, then it's bad. But if he one-shots this one, then we are good. Because then we can next turn play Lapras. And he doesn't play another... Perfect. He didn't play another basic Pokemon. We won. GG. What a match. And now we are finally getting our Helix Fossil as well. Like 10 years later. Bro, that was a tedious match. We're good. 90 damage plus 20 from Element Advantage. GG. What a match. What can I say? I like the deck the way it is. Very, very nice deck. Very different as well. The only thing that's bugging me is the fact that there is no way of searching for a fossil, which I hope there is a support card in the future coming to the game for. But as of now, I think this game would perform well. It's not very competitive. It can be very difficult to pull off. But if everything goes right, and this deck is definitely very good. As always, I'm going to conclude the video now. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.